This particular mare's a bit older. We've got two in like that at the minute. And she suffered really bad with sweet itch. You know, it really was bad. I mean, it was even up on her belly underneath. She had it down her killbone, you know, on her chest. But you can see she lost a lot of her tail. And the funny thing is, for the amount of sores she had caused by the, caused by the mites up her little flies, you know, like fruit fly, up her neck, you'd never believe she would have kept her mane. But she has kept her mane, and I really don't understand that, but it was crusted, I mean terribly crusted. So fortunately when she come down to us, they're in, while the training's going on, people often say, do they not go out to grass? No. The reason they don't go out to grass is twofold, or three things really. One is keeping them clean. Two is pulling the shoes far more lightly in, boggy, muddy conditions. Even if it's the summertime, you get a shower of rain round the gateway. The other thing, and the most important, is you cannot properly gauge what they've eaten, what they've taken in. You can't gauge it. You can't gauge their poo, can you, obviously, because you can't see it. Whereas if you come out in the morning and you know that you expect this horse in the time it's been in the stable to maybe do 4 or 5, yeah, and there's only one there, alert time, you'd be looking at, right, what's wrong? Are you heading towards colic or anything like that, or whatever reason, or it's, and also you can see the amount of haylage it's had, etc., or hay, whatever it needs to eat, and it's short grub that it has, you can see all that, and therefore you get a good idea. Come on, baby. You get a very good idea of how your horse is, working and related to the food it's getting, etc., etc. We have a set of scales, that, quite expensive set of scales that we have, so we can weigh the horses, so that as the fat turns to muscle, you try and get that equilibrium right, which is not easy, but we hope to achieve it. So that as you burn the fat, you replace it with muscle. So you can't do that. Sure, you can use the scales, but it wouldn't mean anything, because if they've taken in a lot of wet grass, the scales are going to, but if you've got a controlled diet, so that's the reason we don't turn them out. And on the other end, they're out all the time, every day, being exercised. So it's not, for a lack of exercise or whatever. They might be out for, 20 minutes. They could be out for 3 hours. It just all depends on what stage of training they're at, That's it, my baby. So she's doing really nice, but it's going to be a longer period, because obviously she even had the problem where she's got the itch, the sweet itch, so her harness laid there, so it was a matter of doing a little tiny bit at a time. So it's pulled the time out a bit it's taken to train her. But she's a nice mare, good moving mare, just a nice horse. She's taken her time to get fit as well, because our problem was if we'd have warmed her up a little bit, people say, oh, the horse is sweating. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. If you go out jogging, training, getting yourself fit, you sweat, you perspire, you've got to, it's natural. And it's natural for horse to do that. But we was, it's in a very awkward position, because where the harness fitted on that yoke there, and back on her shoulders and near the pad, certainly where the crupper strap is between the pad and the crupper itself, and the towel was very sore. So, and what irritated it, obviously, would be if it sweated. If it was sweating, it would irritate. So, it was a catch-22 situation. So it's prolonged her time here by a couple of weeks, I would think it will be, by the time she's done. But in all of that, she's a kind, gentle mare. a nice horse, and a you know, nice to drive. You can see her here, she's only in a rubber bit. She goes along like this, you know, she's happy. She goes in the water, she does the arena. Well, she's not perfect in the arena yet, but she's only been in there twice. But she's getting her confidence as she goes along. A problem at the moment, if she's got a problem, not a problem, it's just something you've got to do, is she's a little bit lucky. Now, I'm going to try and, because she's quite unusual in this respect, this horse. You don't get so many like this. But she goes in to a zone, if you like. So she's walking now, yep, and she just walking, she's lovely, and she'll be the same at the trot, same at a working trot, an extended trot, she'll be exactly the same. But she goes into this lovely, a comfort zone, that's the right way of putting it. I'm comfortable doing this. Now, as long as nothing changes on the route we choose to take, she's fine. But if someone was to leave a bin there that's never been left there before, or if she's never seen it before, like a dustbin, yeah, that would be a problem to her, because she doesn't really look at what's going on around her. She's looking more now because she's got a few motor cars we're in. But when you're going up a country lane, or you know, a piece of road she's been up lots of times before, and there's nothing, not much traffic, she's not traffic shy, but, or someone walking, or a dog, or a bird in the hedge, or anything at all like that, she would be, you know, worrying about it. She would be a little bit, you know, a little bit more, oh Dad, is this all right? Have you seen this? You know, that type of thing. And that's quite interesting to me, and she hasn't got a great deal better. So I'm going to put her over this open drain, yeah? Now, a little while ago, she wouldn't have walked over that, and it would have worried her, you know? I mean, worried her. So we had to stand in front of one for about 20 minutes and let her, and eventually, I thought she might, but you can't guarantee it. There's nothing better than a horse to level you when you think you got it right, and they'll show you got it wrong, definitely. But eventually she put her head down, had a good look, and then she touched it with her foot. I asked her to walk on, and she done it, which was lovely. Same with Mare, she was a little bit, you know. So like these two here, she'll just go straight as though they don't exist, you know, straight over the top. Whereas before it'd be a problem, and it would be a problem every Mare you come to. You know, sometimes you'll get other horses will go over a circular one, but if it's oblong or any other shape, they don't want to go over it. You know, you know, so that type of thing. So she's, you know, it's just prolonged it out a little bit. And obviously, when you're doing something that's older, they've got to come to it. I'm not sure how old this one is. I'll have a look in its mouth and tell you next time we do something. Good morning, mate. You can see her tail is growing back now, and we've done the best we can. So she's been a bit awkward to work out. You know, very awkward to work out actually. So what I mean is to read her body language. So she had the sweet itch just in front of her pad, each side, going down her shoulders, up the top here under her crouper strap, where that trace carrier is laying. She had them there, both sides, and these must have been reoccurring each year because the tissue, the skin, is scarred by them. So when you run your fingers over, you can feel it. You know, it's scarred by them. The other thing I'm concerned about, and it's only now, you know, people could say to me, well, why weren't you concerned before? Because we've only started now putting the mileage on, you know, extending the distance, but her breathing is very clean, very clean. It's an interesting thing really. She's not distressed in any way, but she puffs, you know, she's puffing and blowing a lot, and she can do the distance. This is the problem. It's not that she can't do the distance. She'll do it without being pushed on, without driving her on, making her, you know, go on. She'll just go along and she'll trot for you, and she'll keep trotting. But when you stop, slow up, come to a junction, she's heaving, you know. So her little body's going, and I think we thought, well, I can't work this out. So it's only just come to light now, really, in the last week, this breathing problem. And she hasn't got a problem breathing. She breathes very well, and she's clean. There's no, when you put your ear to her nostril, there's no rasping, nothing that you would think, oh well, that's quite a while ago that come in, and obviously sometime in its distant past it swallowed something that scratched its windpipe quite badly. You know, its throat quite badly, I should say. And it had a flap of skin which used to make it, you know, sound funny, but it didn't affect it. That's her first visit in the real heavy traffic. I'll just drop the phone there. So yeah, she's going all right. She's got a terrific work ethic in this horse, I mean, seriously so. You couldn't fault her. So we've come about 2.5 miles in onto this road, which is, you know, a fairly major road. You do get a lot of heavy traffic on it, and then we'll turn up the main drag from the 303 coming into Andover, the main road itself. And the next roundabout we turn left. You see this one here is the thing that often frightens horses. These pallets go down. You see the stuff flapping on the side there. That can upset horses. Okay, so we're coming up to this roundabout now. Here's a typical thing in the road, like a candle. Someone's jumped out, so we're going to turn left here, go up to the next roundabout. But this is, you know, the main road into Andover. Come on, baby, have we go. Motorbikes making a noise, squealing down there. This is not very good filming here. See old lorry going past, big old tanker type. But we're filming into the sun, which is not good, so I'm trying to keep it down a bit. The big old arse has just gone past. But this is her first time, and obviously she's been around that, you know, around home a bit, and it takes a little bit of getting used to and settling. But she's safe enough, she's just moving over a little bit, and all these lorries sound different, and there's a lot of building work going on around Andover, so you've got this concrete lorries, you know, concrete mixers, you know, coming up to service these houses that are being built. And obviously, when they go past, you've got this big sloshing round of the concrete inside. More so when they're empty, because there's a little bit left in, and it makes a tremendous noise when it comes past. So we might see some of them. And we're coming under a bridge now, this footbridge, which a lot of horses don't like. There's a slight, very slight echo. Now even, it's quite strange, and it's a very narrow bridge. But big old Arctic there coming down, and we want her to walk up here, so, you know, we're just getting her to walk rather than trot, and then next time she comes down she'll trot, but it takes a long time to come down, obviously, because the distance, so we don't want to trot her down, so we do a lot of walking, taking it steady, so she's still nice and fresh when she's down here. But it's a nice mare, you know, she's a nice mare. But she's coming on well for the job, you know. So each of these, so you've got to think there, this one makes a different noise. The engine note on all these lorries is different. We just come over as far as we can so that we can let as much overtake us, you know. Come on, babe. Get up, babe. Go on. There you go. That's it. She's just stopped to stall then. Now we didn't push her on, but normally we wouldn't allow that, yeah. But yeah, that's real nice. Just accepting it, you know. Every pace they take, you know, if you train properly. Oh, well, if you train, for me anyway, every step they take, they learn, don't they? You can't over-force them. Just let them learn at their own pace of what you're asking them to do. And this mare's just coming on lovely. And it's a real cold day today, although the sun's out. It's a cold day. But she looks well, she's happy. Coming up here, so we come up to this roundabout and we'll turn around the roundabout and come down the other side. And then we'll probably call in, they've got a new coffee shop, you know, they've got to call it Starbucks, I think what it is. We might stop there and have a coffee so we can give her a blow, put a rug over her back, let her, you know, catch her breath a bit, give her a rest for a minute, and then we'll make our way home. But yeah, it's going nice. And you want to see them relax, you know, it's only got a rubber bit in their mouth like we train them all in a rubber bit. And just nice sweet thing to do, isn't it, really? It's got, you know, if they're happy going along, it's lovely.